feminine or second person masculine. So 2 possibilities for this, 3 possibilities for this. تسمعون, تسمعين, تسمعان, تسمعنا. And finally, is this clear? This follows, it may not be very easy to remember, but it follows a very clear formula. So with practice and with looking at it more, you will remember which is which. So now, first person, finally, same thing as al-madi. In al-madi, we only have 2 forms for first person. Same happens here. Asma'u and nasma'u. This is first person singular, okay, feminine or masculine. This is singular, okay? This is feminine or masculine, dual or plural. That's it. So these are shared. This is shared between feminine and masculine, but it's only used for singular. This is used for feminine and masculine, and for dual and plural. So nasma'u potentially has 4 meanings. Nasma'u, all we women here, we 2 women here, or we 3 or more women here, or we 2 men here, or we 3 or more women here. Because it can be feminine or masculine, dual or plural. This can only be singular, but can be feminine or masculine. Same thing as al-madi. The number of forms are the same. So you can use this as a template to remember. And the second column uses the pronouns so that you remember which is used for which. For example, against the first one, it's always huwa, he. The second one is huma, the 2 men, and then hum, 3 or more men, hiya, she, huma, the 2 women, hunna, the 3 or more women, anta, you, antuma, you 2, antum, you 2 men, antum, you 3 or more men, anti, you 1 woman, antuma, you 2 women, antunna, you 3 or more women, ana, I, man or woman, nahnu, we, 2 or 3 or plus men or women.
Can you write that mnemonic down one more time?
Sure. So now what you have noticed by now, inshallah, is that you have attain. Attain. Huruf attain, the letters of attain, or anaitu, as the sister suggested. So in the mudari, at the beginning, you will have one of those letters. Nothing else. You can have ya like yaftahu. You can have alif or hamza like aftahu. You can have noon like naftahu. And you can have ta like taftahu. If you look at it, you can tell how many times each one is used. And this is only for the mudari. Ya is used 1, 2, 3 times. Ya is only used for third person masculine, whether it's singular, dual, or plural. Oh, and also it's used for third person, plural, feminine. So 4 times. Ta is used quite a few times. It's used in third person singular, and it's used in second person, all of them. And alif and noon are the only ones that are used once. Alif is for first person singular, noon is for first person, dual, plural, feminine, masculine, all of them. So, to know that whether a fi'l is madi or mudari', the easiest way is to look for attain at the beginning, to look for the hamza, ta, ya, or noon. If it has one of these at the beginning, then you know it is a mudari'. and also you know the form like يفعل يفعل and يفعل. So
I have a question. The way how the verb changes, like from madi and mudari, is that what we call sarf?
yes, this is sarf basically. Or when it changes from feminine to masculine, or from third person to second person, and so on.
So
The
that's
whole
sarf.
thing is sarf. Yeah. You keep sarf itself used to change. You keep making changes to give it different meaning.
In English, it's conjugation.
Yeah. If you, this is, you can use it as a template for any verb that is as-thulathi. If you're comfortable with this, we can move to al-rubai, which is very simple. Because as-thulathi has a lot of rules. Thulathi has the ayn changes, right? The ayn and madi changes, and then mudari also you have to worry about whether the ayn has a fatha, kasra, or dhamma. Not so with al-rubai. Because al-rubai fi'ls are so few, there is just one form for al-rubai. And here is how al-rubai has only one form. Like al-thulathi, how many forms did we get? 6, right? ضرب يضرب نصر ينصر فتح يفتح سمع يسمع حسب يحسب وانشرب يشرب, right? All 6 of them, different forms, depending on how the ayn changes in madi and mudari. In al-rubai, first of all means a 4-letter root word. The root word has 4 letters. And again, we take samples. Madi is, you take al-madi, will always have this form. Fa'lala. Fa'lala. Al-mudari will have this form. Fa'lilu. Notice the only thing here is you add an extra lam at the end. Fa'lilu. So, what you don't have to worry about here is what you have on the ya, on the fa, on the ayn, on the lam, on the second lam. You don't have to worry about, because it's one set thing, it doesn't change. It's constant. So fa'lala, fa'lil. As opposed to fa'ala, where it could be fa'ila or fa'ala, right? This is, you can compare this to fa'ala, right? Fa'ala could have fa'ala, fa'ila, fa'ala. Here, only one form, fa'lala. Khalas. And here, yufa'lilu. As opposed to yaf'alu, yaf'ilu, and yaf'ulu, here you only have one form, yufa'lilu.
Is this for the third person?
Yeah, these are also the sample, the same thing that we did with the thulathi. We just get the third person samples.
Okay.
Because again, that's the purest form. But if you know the other details of the other person's second and first and dual and plural and so on, for a thulathi you can apply the same rule, exact same things to al-rubai. For example, if you know fa'ala, if you make it dual, you say fa'ala. Here, fa'alala, what you do is the same thing. Add alif here, fa'alala. Okay? If you know that for fa'ala, the first person is fa'altu,